Hello, 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 everybody. I see we got a few people in chat. I see Allie in there, and I see everybody else. So I know it's been about a little longer than I meant to, almost a week. But I figure I might as well stream before the end of the week and get some, I don't know, footage for some videos I'm behind. Yeah, it's me, it's me. For a long day of work, I come to start streaming. Okay. Give me 1 second and I'll get it started. Now, the question is, for those that have never seen it before, we are about to be doing some remnant runs. Now, remnant runs. Why would I ever do... Not quite. Why would I ever do hardcore boss rush runs when boss rush is mainly used for experience? Well, it's the same reason for anything. Why the heck not? It's fun. I like a challenge. Yeah. So we're going to change it up a little bit. Last time we had this wheel and we're going to pick our name. So our first character is going to be Kai. Kai. I should have removed it. Oh well, we might have a second Kai another time, but that's fine for now. But let's go ahead and add Kai here. Or Kia, is it? Or I already forgot. I'm doing a great job. KAI. Cool. Good. And we also have our little class. So last time I just picked whatever I felt like, but I figured why not? We'll do a class one as well. That's what we got. It's a challenger. Okay. So we'll do a challenger run. That makes it a little easy and strong of a start. There's nothing wrong with that. But we shall see how far our challenger will go. Okay, so we got Kai, our challenger. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, just a kind of quick overview, just to remind everybody. A hardcore character, when it dies, it's dead. Ooh, honey mustard pretzels, huh? I love those. So, with Kai, we're going to click it 5 times, and whatever the 5th time, 4, 5. This is Kai. We're a skip character in hardcore. So, if he dies at any point, he's dead. Now, we're not going to start with a shovel-only run. I know a lot of people like to do that. And I'm also going to put some caveats on the shovel-only run today. I primarily will be using shovel, but we're going to add some implemented rules because we encountered some stuff last time, which makes it a little hard to run shovel-only run. So let me change a little bit. Let me stop the music. We're going to have some background audio now, so we don't need that as much. And here we have Kai, who's going to be a challenger. Let's go select our challenger. Cool. Now, make some rules? Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The rules are pretty easy in terms of stipulation. The main thing I was thinking of with those runs, we'll get to it a little later. Obviously, we're going to get a chance to see that because I have a feeling this, unless I just beast mode it and get through the end, I'm going to get a chance to do a shovel only run tonight. Don't worry. But we're going to add some caveats. So Cass is useless to us as per normal, as just the standard is for most of these runs. Let's see. We're going to quickly get into this. We're not going to spend as much time as last time preparing. Spent way too much time. I'm sure Tony will be swinging by. So with Challenger only runs, the Black Cat ring is worthless. Grand Scavenger ring is really strong. I'm going to... You know what? We'll double down. We'll get the Warren Admiral ring. You know what? We'll get the Butcher's Finish. How did I know? Well, I mean, you two are the main people that stop on by my stream, so thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna be going for a while, so if you guys get done and you want to stop by again later, that's fine. But we're gonna do real quick little things. We'll start with the standards, what I normally like, scrap shot and everything. But oh, I just realized I did the ultimate sin. I didn't get a shovel. No. Oh no. Okay, so boss rush run, we're gonna do gauntlet, veteran, and you wonder why we're not doing harder. Well, even just doing the base is hard enough. So we're gonna see how far we go. No shovel this time, but I've got some stuff that's gonna make it more likely that I just die. Yeah, I can shoot you y'all's each other's Discord links if you'd like. But we'll see, we'll see. I wanted to make sure to get consent from people first. I don't want to just, give it to it. You're behaving. Man, you're being a bad example. Okay. So we're just a quick overview. You get a big area, you gotta fight your way through, get a perk, beat a boss, repeat 19 times. Everything, I'm level 1. So everything's scaled to me, but I'm also level 1, so I have not a lot of skills. Yeah, Even angels can be demons to some people, just being honest. Just depends on who you know. Even I'm pretty sure there's some scripture about that. But I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not that expert. I'm not an expert on that kind of stuff. But either way. Ooh. We got an elite coming down. We will deal with that as it comes. I know you're coming down here. What we got? Black hole damage reduction. Hey, I'm not even going to remotely even begin on that stuff. Let's see. Aberration. Already. We have to kill the aberration for us to open up the next area. Make this quick and easy. Once again, everything's scaled to me. So, yes, I do have a little bit of advantage at first because everything's level 1, but that quickly goes away as things get harder and harder. It is meant to be a little bit of a horror, so I played Remnant 1 a little bit. I mainly played the first game during... I haven't played too much of it. Some of my friends are a little bit more of an experts. Remnant 2, however, I would definitely consider myself an expert in. But Remnant's one of those games, like most games of this aesthetic, you don't play it too much for the story. You do it for the gameplay. It's mainly an FPS with a little bit of horror mixed in, but it's mainly an FPS kind of... The best assumption I can say is Dark Souls with guns. You could just Google it, but that's why you're watching me. Nah. Then you're just going to hear me talk constantly about boring old lore in a game that's lore is not even the main focus. That's just how it goes. But, yeah, let's see. This boss, is this the astrologist? I think so. It's a bunch of ghosts. Not astrologist, astropath. That's the word I'm looking for. I mean, I like to talk about information, hence the way I got my nickname Index. Not much more fun than Google. Well, I would take that compliment, but Google's kind of in an interesting scenario right now where it's all ads. You have to go through 2 pages of content to get any decent results nowadays, or non-paid results. Ooh, that was close. Oof. The amount of AI is astonishing, and we're not getting any better. Lo and behold, I picked the username with the initials AI. Ooh, that's why I was kind of started going with the ATP or ATI instead, because I'd realized much after the fact, atypical index shorthand is AI. Oh no, what have I done? I am not smart. Oh, that was close. Boop, 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 boop. This is a nice little easy boss to get started, honestly. Yeah, no glossary here. There's no secondary character. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily make glossary my guaranteed second character anyway. That's just kind of a joke on the wordplay of, you know, index. It is nice. That's rude. Don't appreciate that. Oof. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I don't really need to do this, but might as well. Yeah. Oof. Oh, I did not expect that one. My brain is not that just knowledgeable. It doesn't mean I have like a complete depth of knowledge on stuff. Let's see. I am constantly learning, constantly being able to reference more stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. But I nowhere near claim to be as intelligent and knowledgeable as needed to be, I don't know, in the upper echelons, for peak's sakes. God. I'm just a guy that likes to play games and is pretty knowledgeable in some things, that loves to share information. Hence where I got index. Oh boy. Oh, I got rid of my get out of jail free card once, so. One thing, the main thing special about this level 1 of this class is you get a free save. It's not as frequent as the Black Cat ring, which is what I normally buy for a little safety on these, but it definitely is helpful. But let's see, got some flyers. These are the bane of my existence in shovel only runs. Yep. So funny trying to hit them. God, I'm just remembering that night. Yeah. Oh. I'm on fire. Rude. Oh my God. Rude. Okay. Just get down here screaming at him. It's really dumb, but really funny at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. I really need to get to work on editing that content. That is a really funny session. And I'm gonna splice together content from this session as well, probably. Not many people doing these runs. There's not really much point to these runs, but I have a lot of fun with them. It's a nice little challenge. Obviously, to those that are competent in this game, this is nothing because everything's scaled to you. But I just like it because you have to be on your A game. Oh boy. While I was suffering and screaming. Well, that's part of the enjoyment factor, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, I would have just had to hide around that corner and just cry while they came after me in the shovel only mode. This is just a nice little warm up to get me in the mood. You love to watch me suffer. I mean, that's what most people tune into streams to do, right? Ah! Was that multiple? I think the game's telling me get the heck out. Oh boy. Wow, things are heating up already on number 2, eh? Oh. Apparently, I just got wombo comboed and just died so early. Wow. This is definitely not like last time. Okay. The game definitely heard me. Okay, Kai did not make it far. Oh boy. Okay, Kai the Challenger made it only onto the second area. Wow. That's kind of sad. That's okay though. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this spinning. What do we got this time? Zane the Summoner. Okay, I'll do one more of the standard runs, then I'll probably give some shovel only runs a try. Let's see. So we got Zane the Summoner. Okay. Wow, that was actually kind of a sad start. Oh well. We'll do better. Or get worse. Yeah, whatever comes first. But goodbye, Kai. You did not do well. And I'm sorry that I failed you. You were started you were set up for success. And I messed it. Shovel chanting? Okay, like I said, next time. 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is Zane. Interesting voice. But okay, Zane. And he is a summoner. One of my favorite classes. Nice. No shovel for me. Not quite yet. I'll remember this time. I'll get a shovel. Crossbow is not a thing to go without a shovel because the ammo economy. The ammo. I'm gonna remember the shovel this time. No worry. Shovel. Okay. Nah. There's nothing wrong with chanting what you want. I'll let you know if it gets annoying. Not that bad. Let's see if Cass has anything fun for me this time. Ah, yes, a thing that I can nowhere near afford. So once again, Cass is useless, as is standard. I don't know why I stopped there. I need more money. I'm broke. What's broken? When you say broken, what do you mean? Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, that's the Invoker class that I said that's a little bit broken. And I only say that because its skill is really strong for level 1. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, well, it makes things a little bit easy. Sort of. I say that. Let's see. Anything worthwhile that I really want? Meh. Get a little bit more damage. Try not to spend as much time here because, well, it tends to drag on, not be very fun or entertaining, even for me, the person conducting this train. Let's get out there. Go fight some monsters. Corrosive shot, scrap shot, healing shot. Yeah, we'll go with scrap shot. Let me swap scrap shot onto that, though. 55 weight. I'll keep it basic for now. Let's see. If I do better than my first run. First run was kind of a bust, to be honest with you. Did not do well at all. Oh boy. I would love to say it gets better, but I tend to be a bit crap when starting out. Trying to get more into the scene of enjoying everything first. Ah, yes, is this one. This was the bane of my shovel only run. And this is the slug boss. This is what's honestly convincing me to have some more extra stipulations. First one was a warm up. That's the hope. Otherwise, this is going to be a boring stream of me just dying constantly. Well, I don't know. That could be entertaining. I guess. Seeing the same first area over and over again, a little questionable. Yep. Summoner. Pretty okay class. Like I said, it's my second favorite for the starting weapons and abilities. You get little minions. Who doesn't like minions? They tank. They do a bunch of other stuff for you. Such as, distract people from trying to murder me. What do we got? Skill damage? Stamina? I think this is affects... Okay. Screw that elite. Absolutely destroyed that guy. Ooh. Don't like that guy. That's fine. He's dead. Yeah, this is why I like this class. The crossbow. despite being very ammo inefficient, is really nice. Makes things really nice. Yeah. It's not necessarily the newest game anymore. When did it come out? Almost 2 years ago. In July, it'll be 2 years. I played this a whole lot in 2023 when it first came out. I have like 300 hours in this. Am I an expert at it? Debatable. Make him do shovel runs. Oh boy. I apologize ahead of time for making you do that. They're fun, but man, you have to have the stomach for it at the time. Yeah. This is the boss that I just kind of questioned. How the heck am I supposed to do a shovel only run? Okay. Scary. I spent 30 minutes in this room trying to hit this guy with a shovel. Good God. On Apocalypse? You're crazy. You are absolutely crazy. Alright, that was rude. Okay. Only a little bit rude. I'm trying to save you by being a little rude and doubting. Rude, rude, rude. Wow. This hurts. Okay, I need to be a little bit more cautious. Because this is how our first character of the day died. Being a little bit cocky and not paying attention. Okay, that is questionable decision making by my part. Ah, yes, I'm about to get lasered. Why don't I just take a nice casual trip down the ladder? Yeah. I need health. I need health. This takes forever. My least favorite is when it just immediately goes back in. The dainty ladder. Oh boy. Gotta be careful. Oof. Ooh boy. This is a scary, scary time to be down here. Stealing all my fancy cauliflower. I don't even cook that stuff. I got lazy. I got pizza on the way home here. I needed to cook it tonight. I sure didn't. Ow. Ow. Excuse me? How did I manage that? I'm just standing in the laser. And then promptly fall off anyway. That doesn't make any sense. Just standing in the laser, don't mind me. Oof. Who needs health? Stands in laser. Promptly doesn't take damage either. Somehow. Ah! Make it make sense? I can't. I'll be honest with you, I can't. Lasers again. Stop with the lasers. Stop with the freaking lasers, man. Look at Jerry the meatball go. You've named the meatballs too? Oh boy. This is like the dog all over again. Except these are even more disposable. Oh, those are words I shouldn't say. Disposable than the AI dog. Oh no. What have I said? Ooh-wee. That was close. Ham and mutton. Oh boy, there's the black cat ring. I almost just died from that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I didn't even get to see what I picked because I was being dumb, but I think I got movement speed, which is fine. Which is fine. Yeah, movement speed's okay. Whoops. Hey, I'm still alive as I struggle to get up over this lip. I promise I can do it, I swear. I am not inept. It is debatable if I am inept or not, but... Oh boy. It's like we're back to Space Planet. Yeah, it only took forever. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Anything down here? Hello? Hello? Looking for some perks. Can I please have some perks, please? Got nothing. My damage, black hole on hit. Oh. Yeah, got him. Looking for the chest. Anything? Nope. Planeswalker vibes. I mean, it kind of is. The short end of the story is this, that you're jumping between planes, chasing after a guy, trying to find the girl who saved you. Nothing romantically, just like this person helped you. And they got sucked into a thing. It's just nice to go help them. Yeah. And you fall out to this guy who then basically abandoned you. You chase after some, well, to put it lightly, chase after some tail that he had like almost a century ago. But you know, classic. No one likes you, Ford. Sorry. One of the characters in this game is just an absolute biggest joke I've ever seen. This one again? Man. Pizza. Yep. You got it. You remembered from last time. So we do two standard bosses, and we do a world boss. The story of this game. Wow, that was some good damage. Oh no, we got some ghosty goos. Whatever will I do? Haha. Shovel. Shovel. This one would be an interesting boss to shovel only. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't just do a standard run. I know most of the bosses in this game so well. And when I'm not at a disadvantage. It's not saying I don't die, because obviously part of this game is just having to deal with the fact you can die very, very easily. But the scaling's way off. And with everything being level 1, this is a lot more of a fair assessment. I don't think it'd be very entertaining unless I go for like a speed run, because it can kind of drag. And unless I'm just going for finding information and making stuff on that front, which is fine, but that's more of a niche content for people. Woohoo! Got a little cocky there, but I figured, why not, right? I do want to do glitch puddles on hit. Let's go healing effectiveness. Getting some warm up for when I do the shovel only. Let me tell you. Boop boop. And the kits can get a little overloaded. There's not really a whole lot of abilities. The abilities that you see are what you get. You just get more buffs, and they do more things and have more stat buffs, which makes it a lot easier to handle some of the things that this game throws at you. Most people play this game once through and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with it. I play this a lot. The challenge of this game is going through hardcore, different difficulty levels and unlocks. And I have, as far as I'm aware, all the unlockable stuff except for DLC. And to be perfectly honest with you, DLC stuff has not really enticed me to go through it just for the sake of completion's sake. Some say that could be gameplay wise because it's more of the same. I probably would have enjoyed it way back when I first started, when I was still learning the yeah, it is. Granted, I don't have a whole lot of chance of builds in the sense that I don't get a lot of the, how do I say? I don't get a lot of the extra stuff in the end, and a lot of this game, like, power comes from mixing skills. But this definitely gives you a more understanding of what the base kit is for each class and different weapons. I might go with skill cooldown just to get a chance to get more of these little guys faster. Yeah. I mean, that's functionally what you're doing. You're testing out weapons with this, and what do you feel the most comfortable with? Yeah, you may dodge everything I have, but can you dodge the little mini guys? Oh. Got teleporter on him. Nope. Oh, you got a dodge skill? Too bad. You just dead. I already got this? I think I already got it. Boop boop. I don't even remember if I got the chest already. This area is so small. Okay, so this is the world boss. Judging from this area, it's going to be one of the imposter duo. Yeah, this is Farron? Or Phelan. It's a very cool boss. Very flashy. A lot of stuff going on. Can get a little bit intense. What? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just panic rolling at this point. Don't mind me. This world's a little weird. It combines like two worlds into one. And these two that you can get, the two alternates, Farron and Phelan, are basically two of the same type of boss. One's more projectile based and one's more melee based. This one's more melee based. Ow. I won't go over much more because it kind of a little bit spoilers. Ah. Well. Ah. Man. Yeah. The area's pretty, but when I get cocky and don't pay attention, then that happens. Well. I died on the third boss. Rip. Rip, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Yeah, I mean, everything's level... I'm level 1, remember? So I don't really have the greatest of resistances, especially if I don't build into them. So, we'll see Zane, the summoner. Yeah, he does hit like a truck. He got to the third, so 3 of 19. Okay, I think it's time, everybody. We are going to have our first shovel-only run of the night. Now, do I think I'm gonna do well? No. In fact, I think I'll do worse. But, you know what? We're gonna spin this wheel. So we got Jake, the handler. It looks like. Jake the handler, the master of the shovel. Hey, last run I actually got past the first world boss pretty often. This one I haven't even gotten past the first world boss yet. So we have Jake, the shovel handler. The handler of the shovel. That sounds bad. But you know what? We're going to go with it. The handler of the shovel. That's dumb. I need to resize that. Give me a second. That's dumb. This is dumb. Why not? Jake, the handler of the shovel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is dumb. Okay. Okay. So let's see who our Jake is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Jake. Yeah, they're all kind of similar today. Interesting. Yeah. But my own rules though. Let's see, where are you at, handler? Here you are. Okay. So, we got some stipulations here. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. My bad, my bad. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. This is me just being dumb. Okay, some stipulations. I have to buy a shovel, and it has to be my primary weapon of choice. Now, we encountered a few bosses last time that I had no choice but to use the gun on. And in that case, what we're going to make it a stipulation is you can use the pistol only in those situations. So we got a shovel and a pistol. Now, unless the situation calls for me to use the pistol, I have to primarily use the shovel. Now, it's still random what I get from Cass, and I'm allowed to use all these things that she might have. It's still completely random. Oh my god. Oh my god. These are some good... This is dumb. Okay, so with a shovel run, we have something that gives me more stamina. Yeah. This thing gives me more stamina regen and reduces stamina cost of things, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Well, unfortunately, at bare minimum, that's a timeout. Just because I don't mention other things without me promoting it. I got to, because otherwise it gets bad. Not saying I don't agree with trying to go out with things, and get people, but you gotta ask. You can't just post links and do other things like that. So, how it goes. Let's see. We'll go with a black cat ring just for some sake. Okay. So, once again, shovel only run is the primary. We're going to stick with this. Only thing I can use in the case of things don't work out is I've got to use a pistol. I've got a black cat ring and... Whew. For those who don't know, I just had some view bots and some people posting without asking. I had to time out him and ban the view bot. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that. And it's not necessarily a panic. I just don't want people clicking on links on things that I don't need. you know, on my mind that people accidentally click or anything. Okay. So, here we go. Shovel only run. You're not wrong, mods are good to have. And welcome back. Welcome back. You're just in time for the first shovel only run of the night. Oh boy. This ought to be interesting. So the rules are as follows. I have to use only shovel. And in the case I'm not allowed to use a shovel, then I have to... Whoa! Then I have to use the pistol. And that's only up to the point where I can use a shovel again. This is a interesting first area for shovel. Kind of hoping I get some health regen because I need it right now. I do healing effectiveness in the vain hope. Did I get one? Don't think I am at this rate, but we shall see. We shall see. I just realized I didn't even get a mod. That's a bad habit. It's a really bad habit to have. Ooh, this one's gonna be hard. Ooh, boy, it's gonna be hard. Hexer is awful for me, by the way. Because basically what Hexer is, every time you hit, he procs a debuff. Little pod. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's rude. Go, doggy, go. I have faith. We got this. Oh, boy. Do we have this? Yeah. We got this. Okay. Now I need to go get the relic that I had to spend. Yeah. Each of those chests have a relic. Cheating. Part of the game. Unfortunately. And unfortunately, we were already at a boss that I have to use my gun. At least to get to the next phase. To do damage, though, I can... Because the thing flies. But once I get it on the ground, I will use my shovel only. So you'll see what I mean. Because it's flying in the air. I can't hit that. Realistically. But while it's on the ground, I can obviously hit it. And it's got regenerator, because of course it does. This is going to be a long one. Because it's got regenerator on it, so it just is going to heal. Oh boy. Yeah. This is this boss. It has Regenerator on top of that. It just makes it even worse. Let's see. You're confused? Like this, how it works, or what? What do you mean? It's in those flying things. So you shoot them down, and then it's on the ground, and the little blue thing is actually the boss itself. That thing. Unfortunately, Regenerator is one of the worst things to get on this guy because he has so many periods of just invulnerability. It's just a nightmare. Yeah. Such a pain in the butt. And I have no natural health regen. No, it's those things. They're just host, basically. That's what they're playing as. What do we got? What do we got? I think Regenerator calls for a little bit of extra. Because all I can do with that. It's going to be such a long fight. It's not the most pleasant of fights to watch anyway, just because of the grossness of everything. Oof. I think I need to use this. Yeah, that was close. Ow. And one of the worst parts about this boss, it just hurts so much. They are a little bit. Which is good, because this will be, they'll be here forever. Otherwise. Just dig a hole. Go right there. Okay. I do have it down a bit. It's just with no healing, it's a pain in the butt. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get the habit down. Where did it go now? Smack, smack, smack. Yeah, this one's kind of a grind. To be perfectly honest with you, especially with the generator. I've like killed this boss literally like 3 times over health wise. Just a natural consequence. Good night. This is taking a while. Sorry. Ugh, God. Just waiting and bugs. I do not like regenerator. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, I mean, obviously, I want to go for health regen on one of my perks. That's how these things go. Oh my god. Yes. I did it. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, I think healing orbs is a good safe bet. Oh boy. That was a grind. Okay. First boss down. No more bugs would be nice. A sentiment. Heat generation. Ah, yes. That's totally helpful here. Let's see if we can get some healing orbs on kill proc to get myself some stability. Oh. That's awkward. I totally want some healing orbs on kill from an exploding guy. That's how that works, huh? Oh boy. Never change game. Ah, I'll be safe. I can get some health here. No, I can't. What do we got? Movement speed, health regen. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Got a little scary there for a second. Well, there goes my black cat ring. That's a little scary. Tree monsters that explode. Tree monsters that explode. You know what? We're gonna pop this. Don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Yeah. Hey, get off me, get off me. Void Maw? Excuse me? Yeah. Boss roly-poly, no match for the shovel. For now, anyway. Yeah. That meatball's not on my friendly team, unfortunately. I'm gonna go dodging around right here. Is this gonna be the mirror? If this is gonna be the mirror, okay. Here we go again. So, starting to realize there's not a lot of monsters. There's not a lot of bosses in this game. You can only melee. Yeah. This is a little awkward. So, I think I've fought this one before. I'm gonna try, but the problem is it does a debuff. Which ultimately wouldn't be that much of a problem. But I don't think... No. No. Considering the boss is up there. I'll give it a shot. But I gotta get it to the next phase first. That is a wall. You are correct. It's part of the awkwardness of this boss. Okay. We shall see. If I can get a melee hit on the floating thing. I think the answer is gonna be no. But we shall see. Eh? Oh, I can. I can hit it melee. I can hit melee on it. It's just really awkward. Hmm. Mind me just running after a freaking mirror. It's a good question, honestly. Oh, as you go mad, your health bar goes and disappears. So I have to do this in burst. It makes it harder to see. It's just, you know. A-okay. Nothing wrong with that, right? And now I'm on fire. Sounds pleasant. Yes, sounds very fun. I mean, the fact that I've done any damage at all is astounding to me. Yeah. Why is there fire is a good point. Why is there fire? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Please tell me to stop burning me. At all. I don't appreciate it. Oh, boy. I just want to whack you. Let me get a little bit of health. I had a feeling I was getting kind of low. Now that's just rude. Yeah, that's nice. Totally helpful. Shovel only run. uh, whack, 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 whack. Have I pinned it into the wall? That was a good burst of damage, to be honest with you. That was a nice combo. Don't mind me, just gonna sit here and heal a little bit, because I'm very weak. Just sitting here, don't mind me, don't hurt me, please. Everything's fine. That guy's gonna explode. I have not named the puppy a name yet. When it comes to dogs, I pretty much have a name that I stick with. That's an old traditional family name of a dog that I used to have. I named him Abby all the time, but that's just me. From an old family dog that passed. But I've also named plenty of dogs many different things. Well, Abby is carrying this one, if I'm going to name it that. I don't know. Yeah. Just sitting up there in his little cup chair, just watching as I just have fun, I guess, with a shovel. It's taking forever. Let's see what my health was. I think I burned quite a bit through there. I don't know. Need to heal a little bit. My stacks of madness. Mm. I'm just glad this mirror doesn't have regeneration. Can you imagine? Please no. Or drain. Ugh. I'm only mostly dead. It's fine. Let's give a little snap to give me some damage resistance stuff. It gives me a burst of healing too. I don't remember. Only mostly dead. It's fine. Nothing's wrong. Pick on him for falling asleep. That's fine. I mean, he's probably tired. Sounds like he works a lot. And this is just a whole lot of taking a while. Sorry this is taking so long, but we can get this. We got this. Ooh. It burns. A little boost in health regen. Why is there fire? Yeah, the Madness effect is interesting and annoying. I'd be fine if I didn't have it, honestly. Just making me have to wait just to do anything. Yeah, it is a nice wall. This boss is where I normally sit at this wall. And that's all I do. It's a nice wall. Can you like... Good old madness. So close. So close yet so far. Just can't get antsy. Oh, rude. Very rude. Don't appreciate. Nope, nope. Come on, just one more smack. Just one more smack. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip the buff here. It's a nice wall that I appreciate. Please. Spirit healer? I don't remember what that one is. Anything worthwhile? Let's see. Nope. Generate 2% health every 150 mod power spent. You know what would be great if I had a mod power? You know what I didn't buy this time because I didn't think I was going to be using it? I didn't buy any mod power stuff. You know that little effect, like the little scrap shot? Yeah, I don't have that. I did a dumb and didn't buy it. Pretty standard for me, honestly. Pretty standard for me. Pretty standard. Another world boss with this, huh? Yeah. Rude. I mean, yeah. It's a world boss time, actually. Luckily, it's not in the DLC. So... it's going to be one of two things. There's a lot of floaty boys. That's why it's the challenge of only shovel is such a pain in the butt. To be honest with you. That's rude. That's just absolutely rude. Ah. Little wall crawler, eh? Little... yeah! Get out of the sky. That's why when someone suggested shovel only, I was like, oh my god. And another one of them flying guys. Man. Do not appreciate that. Nope. Did I not? It wasn't you? Extra doubt. We'll make it work. It's just... whew. And so far we haven't done super bad. There's been a lot of monsters and bosses where I'm just like, well, I guess I can just stare at you and flail at you, but I can't really do much else. Which is just funny. Because what insane person would ever do a shovel-only run in this game about guns? Nope. Don't know. Play the fifth. Blood, not plead, blade. Whatever. Words. I'm not great at words. Oh, okay. This guy's a floaty boy. So yeah, we'll have to use pistol mainly, but there are times when he will bring down his orb and I can whack it. So. Ow. This just hurts. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Because I can technically smack it, but ooh boy. I'm not doing so hot right now. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to use the dog revive. Ooh boy. Yeah. Don't think that was gonna work, unfortunately. I was not very well geared. Oh boy. Technically, that's still in the better run for the night. As sad as that is. When I got to a world boss. I like how he's dead with a shovel next to his body. It's very, very, very appropriate. Let's close that. We'll get him rolling. Remove Jake. Troy. Wow, we've got a lot of guy names tonight, apparently. He got to 3 of 19. Wow, we're getting a little bit on the bottom side. I'll move it up in just a second. Did I get handler again? No, invader. Ooh. Troy the invader. So we're going to Troy. And he's an invader, huh? Okay, this is the one I'm more comfortable with. I expect to do well, but I've expected to do well with a lot of these characters. So that totally means nothing. What do we got? Okay, Troy. And he's an invader. If I remember correctly, it's closer than this way. Yeah. 1 second. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. So, Invader. One of my favorite classes. Tend to do better on it. And the last Invader went to 9. It's got a high standard to live up to. Okay. Gonna buy ourselves a shovel. And you know what? I think we're gonna do, depending on what Cass has, I think we're gonna go for a damage boosting dodging run. Ooh, perfect dodge, crit chance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, no shovel just yet. Not back to back. Sorry. Invader shovel was fun, but that, I think I would be too squishy for that to be any benefit, to be honest with you. Regular Invader right now. We'll alternate. We'll alternate. Let me get a mod this time instead, you know, of going without. As much as I did the other day. I mean, my last run. And you know what? We're going to do fire shot. Do some burst. The contrast between these two should be quite apparent. Boss rush. I think we're fighting Abomination first, which is a giant meatball boss. Yeah. A lot of flying enemies. Reload speed, crit hit damage. I'm going to go with crit hit damage. You're dead. You're dead. Is it spicy? I mean, kind of. It's giant. Oh. Nobody likes the bugs. Yeah. Electric's shock is so dumb. I'm not a fan because it does so much damage. It's one of my least favorite, like, effects ever. When you get shocking? Okay. Now, I honestly think we're going to go through this pretty fast. Okay. Damage reduction, damage. Let's go damage. And we're digging, and we're digging, and we're digging, and we're digging. Gotta get that ammo. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Ooh. Okay, that should be good. So yeah, what's everybody having for dinner tonight? For me, I had some pizza. Well, more specifically, I had some pasta with a pizza, like garlic bread from a pizza joint. So absolutely not pizza. I'm having pizza, except not pizza. You know, that's classic. Chicken burgers. Nice, nice. I'm a big fan of chicken burgers. Chicken burgers. Well, that guy appeared and just immediately got shut down. So fast. What kind of move was that? It's in a rush. Whoa. That's just rude and uncalled for. Yeah, this is Yesha. Kind of the woodsy, rotted, infested place of this game. It's really nice. I think it's one of my favorite. I don't know. Is Naruto my favorite world? Naruto's kind of a pain. But Yesha is probably up there. I think it's my favorite because it's kind of more of an archaic design. I've talked to you guys about how I kind of, well, found a name for it recently. A dungeon core tech, whatever. Kind of feels more like that, but it's more ancient vibes more than technology. Japanese? Hmm. Maybe. I mean, this is the summoner's home place. I mean, this is where you get the summoner class. I could see that. I could see what you're going with that. It's very natural. That's kind of their aesthetic with things. So I could see that. A little bit more earthy, down to earth. Wow, I'm lame. It's like roots. Yeah, is this the archer? Ah, yes, regenerator. There's one that I'm missing. Hey, man. We need ammo. You do what you gotta do. Go back to your roots and start farming. And he's dead. Yeah, I definitely whiffed. Quite hard. Swinging a whiff indeed. Swinging a whiff indeed. Oh, well, I whiffed too. Ooh, shocker be a fun one to get when I have a shovel only run. But at the same time, it does nothing. So I just thought about that. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Requires charged hit, which charged hit, you know, just digs. That would be funny if you can do damage with it. This Mother Brain. We're about to fight Mother Brain. I can't help but wonder. What do we got? Rain damage? Yeah, why not? Hmm. I'm surprised I haven't fallen to my death once. As I was about to spout a jump that I wasn't going to jump for and probably fall off because that's how it goes. But, yeah. It's especially with how distracted I tend to get. Trying to do 3 things at once. That's just rude. I hear you. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. You're the main one in the chat, so the chat's going to go a lot quieter, but that's fine. But thank you for stopping by and cheering me on. I'll talk to you another time there, Allie. And we'll see you later. Have a good night. Hope you both have fun. And then it was just me. That's fair. Some people might not be willing to chat when there's a person talking only. Well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I did this to meet new people. Yeah, you have a good night as well there. Thanks for stopping by and supporting me. Sorry you got tired, but I hope you'll get some sleep. You and Allie have a good night and enjoy y'all's trip. But everyone's welcome to the silliness that is whatever this run is. Gonna focus a little bit. We'll wait to do some runs like so. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Burst him down real fast. Good, 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 good. Do more fire rate, more healing. Let's see. I think what would be best here. Fire rate would be pretty good. Do I have reload speed? I do. Fire rate would be really nice, actually. A nice combo. Ooh, looks like we got some DLC, I think those were. Maybe? Yeah, those are some DLC bots. Rip, rip, rip. Means we're gonna either have the spider or what? I don't know. What does that mean? That's just rude. Rude and uncalled for. We'll either have double boss or we'll have healing effectiveness, reload speed. Oh boy. No, no, no. Oh boy. Oof. Scary stuff. Scary stuff, scary stuff. Got a little scary there for a second, huh? Let's see. Yeah. Doing okay so far. Doing okay. Like I said, this will probably be my best run of the night. Invader is one of my favorite classes. It's good standalone. If you can't dodge, do the class that does it for you, of course. Let's see. Do we have Spider? Or is it double boss? I can tell based on the entrance here, but I think it's Spider. Yeah, it's Spider. It's Spider. Any arachnophobic people might want to look away, but that's fine. This doesn't really bother me, but I used to have arachnophobia. Not arachnophobia. I don't know what it's called. I need to look that up. It's not actually arachnophobia. It's the phobia of how spiders move. Just like the creepy nature of it. I don't know. Well, I mean, that's all they are. They're all legs. Well, shut the fuck. No, I'm just joking. But you're not wrong. Kill it with fire. Kill the spider with fire. Indiscriminate justice. And down goes the spider. Gotta not rely on them. Hope other people find this entertaining, but I mean, just chilling, playing games, talking. One of the things I do for my main job is communication, and funny enough, in terms of communication, I know how to instruct people on new things, but I think I struggle with meeting new people in terms of finding like-minded individuals. Once I do, I think I excel in getting people together and organizing and planning out and doing stuff just because, well, there's so many people nowadays that apparently don't know. It's not know is the right word I'm using here. I know so many people that just trundle through not knowing what they want to do next. And I'm trying to work on that because I think I feel the same way mostly, but I also don't put up with it in terms of I want something to do. And this is what streaming is supposed to be for me. A way to enjoy myself, doing stuff, meeting new people, providing a good place for people to meet, including myself. I want to meet new people. So if you're stopping in, please say hi. Meeting new people is scary. It can be a little intimidating. I'm just trying to step out of my comfort zone. I don't think I'm grandiose to think I'm super entertaining. I've got a long ways to go before I get to anything like that. But it's good practice. I've already noticed a big change in terms of just my effort and humor level at work just because of what I've been doing here and trying to strive myself. So at least there's that going forward. I need to figure out a way to get into some of the stuff I love to do just on my own. Try to incorporate that in streaming. Because if I can incorporate that and finding that way to showcase, that's going to take a little bit more hard work on my end. I want my content to be worthwhile. Right now, it's just me playing over games, and I understand that gets boring to people after a while. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But a lot of people, when they end their day, they just want to have something to laugh, something to have fun with. And I want people to feel comfortable in joining my stream, meaning if I go to community, established community. I've met so many people online, like Tony and Allie and John and a couple other people I don't name because they don't want me to. There's been so many people I've met online, and there's been some that I've had to, you know, leave in the wayside in the past, but that's just part of natural growing up, and it's trying to make that next step. Ooh, the Red Prince, man. Last time I played against the new Red Prince, I was doing a shovel only run, so this is going to be the first time doing it standard. Oh boy. Keep some ammo going. Damn. Oh yeah, Lethal Company is a fun one that I still come back to. As long as you don't take it too seriously, that game is just a joy to play. There's some aspects to get better at and improve, which we have been doing lately. But I just love the casual nature, the fun. There's another game that came out recently that seems very similar that I was going to suggest to you, and I suggest other people to check out. It's called Headliners. It's another kind of similar aspect game that just came out, I want to say like a week or two ago. Kind of feels the same vibe. I mean, there's also, what was it? That content game. I can't remember that content game where you go down and make a video. Same kind of concept with Headliners. Except Headliners is you're going in as like a reporting team into like a monster infested zone Similar to like the Godzilla thing from 1999, that terrible movie that most people think and agree with. It's terrible. Or the what is it? Was that shaky cam movie that everybody talks about? It kind of like started the revolution of shaky cam movies. And then they had the weird sequel that was, yeah, content warning. Yeah, I have that one too. Content warning is what I'm saying is very similar to, but Headliners is you go in and take pictures and explore zones. Very similar. It's brand new. It doesn't have a whole lot of content, but it definitely feels the same vibes as Lethal Company. A little bit more people working on it. We'll see how it goes, but it's brand new. I own it. I looked into it, but I definitely think it's too new for me to like highly recommend people go into it. But it's something to keep an eye out. Content warning in Headliners. Content warning. I got it for free because an interesting marketing stunt they did was April Fool's last year. They gave it away for free. And that's when I got it. I played with too many people that weren't comfortable with trying to play a bit or felt comfortable like selling themselves, which I understand. I'm not great at it still. So it kind of felt like a push and I felt like I was taken over. Which I mean, there are different roles and stuff. Oh, no worries. I don't expect people to constantly be up and talking. It's not on you. It's me making the content, me making the stream. You shouldn't feel like you have to be involved. Have to. I want this to be enjoyable to people. I appreciate you stopping by and supporting me more than anything. I'm the one that needs to get more comfortable with talking and doing my own thing. Can't rely on others to be entertaining for me. I have a very small group of friends that are very supportive of me and I appreciate them so much, but I'm eventually gonna have to make my own audience that enjoys watching me, or at least I can connect with them. And I've got to do my best to do this as a hobby and make it good for them. Is what I'm striving to do. Granted, it's supposed to be fun for me and it's a hobby right now. That's all it is right now, but we'll see. But as I've always told my friends, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it well. I've been kind of inconsistent and I got to get more comfortable with streaming more regularly. Me and Tony talked about like doing can't imagine streaming every day. And yes, that would be rough, but I think I could do it. But I have to be comfortable in promoting myself, making stuff, and drawing people in. I don't think I'm there yet to make my stream entertaining enough to just draw people in by default. But I've got to make good points. Yes, I think we're doing good about streaming more often. I just think I need to get better on the content creation side. You and Grok are blowing me out of the water. And there's nothing wrong with that because I know people take different paths. But I only like to learn how to make videos. I haven't gotten in the habit to actually making videos. I've got ideas for content, but I've got to take that next step into fully making it. Got to get more long ammo. In fact, I've been getting counseling sessions and stuff like that. And one of the things I've noticed, and one of the things they've noticed with me, is I am very results and purpose driven. which isn't necessarily bad. It's just, unless I have a purpose of something, I feel very lacking. And I'm working on finding my niche into producing stuff, and I'm producing stuff. Get more comfortable what I am and what. Obviously, I'm not gonna make things for everyone, but what do I enjoy doing? What do I think I can make good that I enjoy is what I'm finding out. That's not something found overnight, obviously. Yo, Nightweaver. This is another world boss. The Nightweaver, it's got 2 stages. I'm gonna take advantage of this little in-between point to get some health and ammo. As I approach that, we're gonna go into a second phase, which is a lot more up close and personal. Digging holes, dig holes. Gotta get more comfortable talking about things too. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Let's do it. It's a very haunted house vibes this place has. There we go. Doing a pretty good job this time. Like I said, Invaders are more comfort class. So, like, there's a reason why we're on 7 now. Yeah. Doing good. Doing good. Just keep it up. That's just rude, sir. Oh, out of ammo. Hmm. Boop, boop, boop. And again, I'm not trying to compare myself to others. I just know that I can do better. And I just need to work on my commitment on things. And going back to that topic, of course, I'm not berating myself. I'm just expecting more of myself because I know I can. I gotta celebrate my victories when I can, and we'll go from there. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. Just hope I don't fight Ledusa. Ledusa is my crutch when it comes to these. My crutch. My bane. This is not the moon. I think this is the tentacle lady. This would be a fun one to shovel only, to be honest with you. That's rude. Yeah. Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, as we start going through here, we'll start getting damage buffs. Just by picking up these mods. You'll see off to the top left-hand corner this little 14 symbol. My base power increases by 5% for each one I pick up, which is really nice. It makes things go faster. But I think, could be wrong, that the entire game gives a little bit of a damage buff as you go through subsequent runs too, which make it a little bit more awkward. What do we got? Skill duration? No, I'll take that. Mod duration, weapon ideal range. What do we got? Crack base stamina. Let's go range. Evade speed, health convergence. Cracked range damage. Crit chance. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Give a little bit of buff to damage. Just a little bit of buff and damage. It is kind of quiet in the game, isn't it? There we go. I'm sorry if that's been very quiet this entire time. Let me know if that's too loud now. But I didn't realize how low I had the game. Yeah, get on me. Get on me. Get it off me. Well, that's rude. That's very, very rude. Do not appreciate. No, no. Wonder what we're gonna get. This is gonna be root mother, maybe mother brain. I call it mother brain. Yeah, it's not mother brain, but giant floating thing in the sky. Mother brain. Just do the damages. Ooh. Okay. That about ended me just because of the fact that, you know, I stood still. Bam, bam. We're just flying through him at this point. Got some good damage potential with these. To be perfectly honest with you. Reload speed, fire rate, damage, crit damage, healing effectiveness. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. If I just do a standard, I don't know. If I do standard and don't, I don't know why my brain just completely shut off there. If I just do standard gameplay, nice and easy, steady pace, this is damage run that can definitely go all the way. I just need to be careful. Things have repeated there. Holy hell. A slippery slope argument when comparing yourself to the others. The more you compare yourself to the others, the more you want to understand what steps you've taken. I wouldn't recognize myself if I look at myself now. 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. There's nothing wrong with that. You just need to make sure that you're making your steps correct and what you want. Just like this. Once you're locked into a certain destination, it feels like you can't change. But one of the best things about life is you can. And that's one of the things I'm exploring with this. Ooh, we get another chance where I died here. Is this the green guy? Yeah, this is the more standard version. Guy ended my last run. Let's see if he ends this one too. I don't think he will. Gun's doing too good for it, but I mean, every run can just die instantaneously the way this thing can. That was a close one. That was way too close for. Boy. Much too close for comfort. Okay. We are now tied for the furthest I have gone in this little challenge. Because I've died on this this one right here. After beating the third world boss. No. I think I died on the third world boss. I think this is actually the furthest I've gone now. That's crazy. So, you know, with the amount of ladders you see in video games, you know, one of the things I've noticed the most? How many times do you climb a ladder in real life? The only time I ever climb a ladder is when I'm working on a construction project. Like, progress. A construction project. Going up, doing, like, working on things. The way they make it seem in video games, it's just a modern transversal thing you do. Is that just because of the way fantasy things are, and I guess ladders are, like, the most common way of doing that? Or is it just something we overlook and we just... Is it one of those contrived video game things that we don't think about Because I don't know about you, but I don't use a ladder that much. Heck, I think most of them in America, especially, that most people can't even climb ladders without getting exhausted. It's an interesting thing. These ladders. I hate the shocking debuff. It's so dumb. No. No. After this one, I'm technically halfway there. Halfway done with the challenge. Is this the explosive Molotov lady? I think it is. That one shouldn't be too bad. Oh boy. My age-old favorite, Regenerator. Need some ammo. Need ammo. Yeah.
How's that, huh? Oh, you ain't so tough. Yeah, you ain't so bad.
Feel strong, man. Okay. We are officially halfway done. More than officially, honestly. But yeah. Almost there.
What's that smell?
Anything up there? No. Let's go. The flashlight revealed nothing to me. Please don't copyright strike me. Where is this guy at? Yeah, here. Just looking around, trying to find things. Yeah, thought so. No. Bad man. I don't want you to get shocking off. I hate shocking. That is a terrible, terrible perk to give things. Aha. There it is. Maybe there's around here somewhere. It had to be. Ba-doo-ba-doo. You need to come up with some quick topics to discuss. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I had a feeling it was this guy again. And it's just a blast from the past today, eh? Whee. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Doing good so far, I think. Doing good so far. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, the scaling is a little crazy when you start getting a really powerful set. You can see the difference it gives. I'm just like melting through these guys way faster than I normally am. That's just part of it. Pretty strong run, but I'm very squishy. Things will go bad very fast. auto dodge feature if I need be. That's what that's. I had a feeling this is gonna be the best run of the night, and it can go all the way. Still, ooh, we're at another world boss. Is it return of the other guy that killed me tonight? Am I just gonna fight all the people that have killed me tonight? It's the revenge arc. Pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Okay, so with that, I didn't see any DLC things, so I think this is one of the trader bosses. We shall see. Oh no, we're fighting the one true king. This guy has killed me in the past, so this ought to be interesting. He's got a big old hammer and knows how to use it. Big old hammer guy. Whew. Oh boy.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Having to focus a little bit on some of these. Part of it being a challenge run, I know, but good night. Okay, we're almost to the point where I've gotten all the buffs. 555. Hey, speaking of, we're there. Very nice, very nice. I've got full stacks, meaning I'm at the strongest I'll not ever be, but got a significant Uh, Get off of me. Get off of me, you jerk. So now those little things are worthless to me. So now I'm really just speedrunning through. The only thing that's really worthwhile is if I find the chest with stuff in it, which can still give me some useful items. Okay. What are we gonna get? The moon? I mean the mirror now? Yeah, we got the mirror. Okay. I think we fought everything that's killed me tonight at this point, haven't we? Huh. Interesting. Mirror refrigerator. Focus up. Really? What you got, sir? There we go. Now we're just blasting through them.
Ooh, how's that, huh? You ain't so tough. Yeah, you ain't so bad.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Water break. Cool. 13 of 19. Did I get the chest? I did. Okay, cool. Apparently water washed away my memories of doing anything in the last couple of seconds. That's not good. Under pressure. As I just almost walk off the cliff. scary stuff right there. So just getting barrel stuffed by this freaking gunner. That's so rude. Like, does nothing. Why does it do nothing? Yeah. Keep digging. When you're at the end of your rope, what do? You keep digging. When life gives you lemons, you keep digging. You want more than lemons. You want various hints of lemons that exist in the soil. Really just play some music or oh my god. Oh my god. That changed so fast. I died so fast. Okay, well, it was a good run for that character. That is the furthest it was ever we've ever done it on stream anyway. I have beaten this before, but good night. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. That was Troy. He is our MVP of the night. Give me a sec. He went. How many was that? He was on 14. 14 of 19. Troy, the MVP. I think 4 is a good place to end it. Yeah, he did that. Compared to everybody else, he's doing work. He's doing work. Troy did a lot. I don't know. I'm starting to run a little low in terms of batteries. I don't think I'm going to be going to bed anytime soon, but I think this is a good place to end it. I think 4 characters is a pretty good run length for a stream for this kind of thing. I'll probably do it again. It's a good go-to. It's fun. Shovel runs are interesting. I need to work on it a little bit. This game does not incentivize using shovel a lot, and it's pretty much the only like joke weapon. There is something I could do in terms of using melee only weapons, but we'll see where that goes. But I don't necessarily think it's the greatest in matches. Troy, it is fun to still think about and do and give it a shot, but a lot of bosses don't incentivize it. But it's fun. Yeah, I think this is a good time to call it. It's been a long day. I'll probably chat with some people and think about bed not too long from now. I got to go on a walk. One of my favorite things to do is go on a walk, and I'm going to try and edit a little bit tomorrow, and I'll probably stream again. One of the people in my chat, Troy, wow. Troy, the MVP, is just in my mind. He's invading my very soul. No. the Triforce Mermaid. She'll be streaming at some point tomorrow as well. Please go support her. She's one of my close friends. She's helped me quite a lot. And thank you all that joined in. Thank you for giving me a chance, and I'll be streaming more, so we'll improve every time. So I appreciate everybody for swinging on by, and I think that's going to be it for the night. Thank you very much for swinging on by, and we'll see you next time.